mắt xanh, tia nhìn như trăng rằm, nụ cười thơm như trầm. Cho ai về thao thức, muốn nói mà lặng câm, muốn nhìn mà quay mặt, khép nép tình trăm năm. Okay, any more questions, Loving?
Just a question about Iranian initiates. Can they bring the level of consciousness up somehow higher with their meditation,
Sure.
with their practice?
Sure, if they have enough people. Yes.
And raise some collective karma, maybe? Is it
Yeah,
possible?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Yes. It's already much better. In a former time, not long ago, Iran was in a tight spot, no?
Yes.
War was almost breaking out
Yes, Master.
between big power even, or neighbors.
Yes.
They're getting better. Just give your government some time, okay? Give them some time.
Okay,
They
yes.
need time and support. They don't need too much criticism and opposition, because even good governments cannot work in this kind of situation. Give them a chance, okay?
Okay.
The whole government is good. The president is only one. You have to trust in the whole system of government, okay?
Okay.
Yes. How long can he be there? Any president in Iran? 4 years?
4 years,
Yeah, 4 years. Go fast. Why make trouble and bloodshed and people who have to go to prison and suffer so much? It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. It goes nowhere like that. I told you a story. I tell you again, okay?
Yes.
I tell you again, for your people. I don't know if what I'm saying would incur any disfavor from your people or not, but as a spiritual person, a spiritual practitioner like yourself, I uphold the truth, yes?
Yes,
And
Master.
I have to tell the truth at all costs. Just like we told about meat eating and alcohol no good, drugs no good, and cigarettes no good. I know I'm against big corporations and perhaps endanger myself. Or I did endanger myself. I am still endanger myself. But I still have to tell the truth, okay?
Yes, Master.
Now I tell you a story to illustrate my point. Long time ago, there was a country that experienced one dictator after another, one tyrant after another, yes? And there was the last one, the one that was existing, seemed to be the worst one compared to all the previous ones. But there was one old lady who has been living through these dynasties of tyrants, going to the temple every day and praying for the present tyrant to live long, as long as possible. People hated her. Some scolded her and asked her why she was like a traitor of the country. The whole country is hating this dictator and tyrant, and she's the only one to go to the temple and go to church every day to pray for his longevity. And why? So she explained, she said, well, when I was younger, there was a tyrant, and we all felt that he's very bad. And I prayed down with him, and then he was down quickly. And then came another one, worse than the one that I prayed to be down. And then I prayed for him to be down also, and then he was down with him. And then another one came, worse than the first two. And then now we have this one, because I also pray that the third one also down with him. Yeah, I pray to heaven to punish him, make him disappear. And then he disappeared, and this one we have now, the fourth, is worse than all three previous ones. So this time I don't dare to pray down with the dictator anymore. I pray for him to live long, because I'm afraid if he's down, maybe another one comes worse than this one. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Yes, sometimes we have to pay. Sometimes we have to undergo fire. Sometimes we have to pass the test of heaven. So whatever it is, let it be. We can only do it all in peace and patience. Yeah, understand?
Yes, Master. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
And maybe one last question.
Yes?
What is needed to have a bright future for my country?
As your people have to change.
Okay.
Change in the way of Allah. Change. Study the Quran and practice the Quran. We have picked out many of the sayings of the Prophet. Peace be upon him.
Yes.
Heaven will bless the one who is merciful to all beings, to others. You see what I mean?
Yes. Yes, Master.
We have to stop the killing of animal people and, of course, of our own people at any cost.
Yes, Master.
Because killing will beget killing again, and again. And heaven is not pleased when we treat each other or treat the animal people or any being in an unmerciful way. If we want mercy, we have to be merciful. If we want a bright future, we have to offer that to others.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever we want to have ourselves, we first have to offer it. If you want apples, we have to plant an apple tree.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has to plant it. At least we have to earn the money enough to also buy it.
Yes, Master.
In this physical world, we have to earn everything. And the best thing is to earn it by virtues and spiritual merit. But it's all in the Quran already. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Be good to strangers. Be a good guest on earth. Yes? Be
Mm-hmm.
merciful to all creatures. Oh, Ali, don't eat meat. Don't eat meat. Yes? Understand me?
Yes, yes.
I know that those main points that the Prophet, peace be upon him, had told people, not just for Iranian people, but this principle can apply anywhere, that people have to change from inside, have to live according to the way of heaven. We have to study the Quran more and apply those principles to daily practice. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Master. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Welcome.
Hello, Master. Nice to
Hello.
see you.
You look younger every day. Why?
I don't know. I'm getting older, though.
Your cheeks are stretched out and pink, and your wrinkles disappear.
Yeah, I feel better.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, good, good, good.
Thank you.
You look better also.
Oh, thank you. You look much better.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we sit here and praising each other all night or what?
The United States has quite often been seen as a leader in the world.
Yes.
You tell us how we have done well in our job there and how our leadership could do it even better.
Yes, I really like it that the United States was or still is leading in the humanitarian field.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, I'm very pleased with that. And I wish that the Americans continue in this trend. And more humanitarian efforts, less and less war. Because only love can convert people. Only love can touch people's hearts. Unconditional love, brotherly help will touch people's hearts. Where do the terrorists come from? Where does the resistance come from? Because people are in want. And the more we frighten them, corner them, the more they resist.
Yes.
In Vietnam, we say even the earthworm, if you step on him, his head would turn around against you. This means that even harmless people, sometimes if they are cornered, they will become more aggressive, more resistant. Yes. You see, in Korea, the Korean president, God bless him, he just went to heaven. He initiated the policy called Sunshine Policy. You know what that is?
Yes. Yes.
That's from a folk story. The more sun, the more the guy opens his shirt and keeps open, and if more cold, more wind, yes, then he contracts more within himself, yeah?
Yes.
And protect himself, cover himself, doesn't show himself, smile, or open himself up. So they're using the Sunshine Policy. And because of that policy, the two Koreas are getting better and better, more peaceful. You see, people can be reunited, families, all tears of happiness are flowing. And China is favorable everywhere now. Why? What they did in the past, I'm not saying, but
Yes.
Recently, they don't go invade any country. They don't interfere in anything. They just bring help all the time.
Yes.
So you can check out how many countries now so-called belong to China. Independent, but belong to China.
Yes.
Why? Because they have received favor from China, whereas America is losing ground of favorable status in friendship. So I want to tell your people, learn from history, learn from the lessons of love. Only love and friendship can foster love and friendship. Anything that frightens people, corners people, results in war, trouble, and more trouble. You know, you can always call them terrorists or resistant, whatever, but if you kill this group, another group will come up because they're all connected with each other and they want revenge. They don't care what happens. They feel that if their friends have to die from an American's gun, so they feel they have to revenge. And sometimes in anger, people do all kinds of things which they themselves may also regret. And of course, regretfully, it will cost American life as well. When your new president, namely President Obama, came to office, you have asked me a similar question. Said, what kind of message do I have for your president? I say only one sentence. Love expands. Fear contracts. And love unites, fear alienates. It's always been like that from time immemorial. It's not my wisdom. I just learned it from all the wise counsel of the elderly of our planet. And it has always worked. You know, they have war and peace strategy.
Mm-hmm.
War strategy is easy. Just send everybody out, killing each other. You know, all the youth, the beautiful, handsome Americans against another country's youth and handsome other natives. Yes? But love, assistance, and help will always touch people's hearts for a long time to come. America should use their power, their financial privilege
Mm-hmm.
to help the less developed countries.
Yeah. To help the
Let's-
underprivileged. Yeah. Rather than have an army to fight, have an army for
Yes,
peace.
yes. You will see, if your people concentrate all your financial favor from God, yeah, use that to help others, to help all the weak and needy countries, you will see. You will see. You don't have to fight. You will win all wars.
Yes.
You win all the people's hearts. You see, learn from China. Learn from the Chinese government. The Chinese government is doing well. Why? Because they study peace strategy from their books of wisdom of peace. They have kept records of war and peace in their country for thousands of years, and they still study them. War, anybody can make. Peace, it takes great, courageous leadership to materialize it. Okay, thank you. I don't want to
Thank
get
you very
into
much.
bigger
I agree
trouble.
totally. Thank you.
If you ask, I have to tell you. Ai có biết lòng ai thép chẳng nên lời, hãy nhìn trong đáy mắt bao sóng tình lên khơi. Tình vui hàng lý dập, tình nồng đôi cánh môi. Người ơi, người ơi.